What's up, guys? Ponyville Ranger here, and I'm back with another Ranger builds. The vehicle that I'm working on this time is going to be a 1973 or 74 Dodge Wrecker, and this is something I got in a parts lot. Basically, it come with like a bunch of other parts in here. A lot of these I can't use because this one, unfortunately, I can't be used because the chassis is literally broken in half. And the interior for the Wrecker here, I painted it red. This is the interior. I just got to add a few things to it. But this part slot right here, like I said, it turned out, I got it simply for this Wrecker. But I painted it black. It was originally like blue and white. And as I said, this one right here, some of the tires all of the tires basically are missing from this one truck right here. All of the tires are missing except for one. And I ordered these extra parts here, the cab and everything, to get like the front section. Thankfully, the tires are still with the Wrecker. And but this one right here, unfortunately, this step-side Dodge is beyond repair. I can't do anything for it. The original owner of the truck, I don't know what he did to it. But like I said, the chassis is broken in half. The truck itself is just in horrible condition. It's scratched. There's a major chip literally in the cab of the truck. It's like there's literally a piece broken and gone out of it. The paint, if you can call it that, is chipped and scratched all over the place, and it's just beyond repair. There's nothing that can be done about it. And it's also, like I said, the rear glass is also gone. This pillar section right here is broken off, and I don't even see it here in the box. And then I only have one tire out of 4 for this one, and like this one's just beyond repair. The interior, but I got it for the Wrecker itself, and they sent it in a Dale Earnhardt Jr. box, which is, I'm wondering what happened to the original kit for Earnhardt Jr. But this right here is the Wrecker itself, and like I said, I painted it black. But this, I did some research to determine that that these old Dodge trucks actually use these smaller bed Wrecker platforms like this. And I was able to find several pictures of some old Dodge Wreckers that actually use these. And it will take some modifications to make it work. Like I said, I painted it black. And basically, I'm going to try to make it into a custom Dodge Wrecker. And to do that, I've got some extra parts. I've got several extra parts over here that I'm going to use. And I can use a couple of parts from this right here. Thankfully, all the parts to use for this right here, like I said, I've got the interior, and I've got the interior. I just need to add like some additional paint to it, but I got the interior finished, and then basically I've got the grill and I've got the bumper, and the tires are in this box right here. The tires will need a little bit of work because the guy that painted the tires, I don't know what he did with them, but as you can see, they're worn and ragged, and they will require some work. But I'm going to see if I can salvage these right here without trying to do anything to them, because I actually like the white rims, and I think on a black Wrecker it'll look good. Now for the additional back on it, in order to make a support bracket for a light bar, which I'm also going to have to purchase, I'm going to try to figure out what I can use as like a raised platform right here. Now the boom is also in the box as well, which I will simply glue on here. But basically, I'm going to try to make this into a really good looking Dodge Wrecker, and hopefully I know I can make it work. It's just going to take a little bit of time, but there is some part salvaging that I'm going to have to do. The chassis itself, the tires, the rear end right here is in a bit of a bad position. The right side of the rear axles are fine, but the left side is completely broken. You can see some of the axle pieces are broken, and this right here just literally like leaf springs. I mean, it's completely broken and flimsy. And so I'm going to have to add something between the axle and the chassis in order to keep it from sinking down. I'm also going to have to trim these metal rods that goes underneath the truck to make sure that the tires are underneath the wheel wells. And the truck itself looks pretty good in terms of how it sets, but I don't want the truck to set like whenever it's setting flat. I don't want it to set like it's a hot rod, you know. So I'm going to have to figure out a way to maybe lift it on the front if possible, maybe lift up that. But yeah, this is the next kit that I'm going to build, and I've got a grill over here that I'm going to use, and so I'm going to try to make it into a 73 Dodge D300 wrecker, similar to my Squad 51 truck here. I've got the exact same grill, and so I'm going to try to transform it into one like that. So hopefully I'll be able to get it. But this is just one kit. This is just one right here of 3 other kits that I am planning on building, and I've got the parts right here ready to build the other ones. Well, except for maybe a couple extra parts here and there, but this one right here, right now, this is the starting point. So hopefully I can get going with it here soon, and I will give you guys an update as soon as I can finish some of it.